So ever since Brawl Stars blew up again around 7 months ago, the updates have actually changed a lot from what they were previously. Now they still have the brawlers, the game modes, skins, and hypercharges that they add every single update and that they were previously doing, of course, but they've started adding something really crucial here to the updates, which is pretty much the main theme of them nowadays, and it is these new events, something along the lines of the Godzilla event, the SpongeBob event, and of course the classic event as well. And we've been consistently getting these for quite a few months now. So for the most part, they are very cool, but I feel like there is something pretty odd about them that I'm just not a fan of here, and I really want to discuss with you, okay? Because I haven't seen many people talking about this, and I just don't feel like they're good for the future of Brawl Stars as a whole. And of course, let me give you some reasons. Now, first and foremost, I feel like there are just a bit too many of these because now every single update has a sort of event nowadays. Of course, the last 3 updates have had something along the lines of this, and you know, this is okay for the most part. It's not the worst reason why I think they're bad, but they play out the same every single time if you've actually like looked at the events for the most part. There is a very sought after item, and that's really expensive that everyone wants. The eggs, for example, this is a way better one. You get 6 eggs and you were supposed to spend 79 gems for 6 of them actually if you wanted more. So, and then if you wanted to actually get them for free, you would be able to get a few of them every like 2 or 3 days. So it was just a really sought after item from which you can get some really good stuff. And then of course the mega boxes as well. It's the exact same story. 2 mega boxes, 79 gems, or just some really insane offers in the shop, including those as well. And it would just be really insane, and everyone would just want these items. And it's the same thing for every single one of them. Like, you have a limited amount of them, basically. Another pattern that I actually noticed is that there was one super cool and sought after skin that everyone wants at the beginning of the event, and then everyone gets it, and that's basically it. It no longer is cool because literally everyone has it. A good example of this is, of course, Godzilla Buzz. Like, I don't really see people using it that much anymore because now it's kind of lame because pretty much everyone has it. You know, the club event skin, a lot of people have that, all right? Sovereign Rico, another great example of that. And now it's going to be probably the same thing with the SpongeBob El Primo skin, because if you've seen the Brawl Talk, you'll know that he is actually in the newest club event, basically. It's going to be released right there, and pretty much everyone's going to be able to get him from there, of course. And it's just, I feel like this just becomes boring with these skins. I wish they were more exclusive in the first place, alright? That's what I'm trying to say here. Now, another reason why I think things are just getting kind of repetitive here with these events is that there's always this skin that has a really low chance of appearing, and that's super cool, and everything else is kind of disappointing for the most part. The mega boxes had just a lot of like disappointing rewards that people were not a fan of, and the monster eggs as well, just a lot of disappointing sort of rewards inside that were just not that cool. My profile icons, pins, and of course the really bad mutations and stuff, and the rare monster eggs and all that good stuff, which is not actually good. It's actually bad, you know? And another thing that I want to talk to you about today is that with all of these collabs here, I feel like they're indulging in the collabs like a bit too much here. I don't know why. I feel like there's just something wrong with that like going on here, okay? I'm very afraid of this game becoming like Fortnite, for example, being a full utopia of collabs all the time. A lot of collabs. They got the BT21 skins, they got the Lion Friends, they got the SpongeBob, they got the Godzilla and all that good stuff here. And there's probably more here that I just can't recall. Basically, there's a lot of stuff going on here. I won't include the Clash Royale stuff or Clash of Clans because it's their games. That's another can of worms. It's just that I just don't want the game to be like full of collabs. Like, I'm actually pretty scared about that. I'm actually very concerned. Again, please comment down below what you think of that. All right, that would be super cool because this is like a discussion we're trying to do right here. So please comment down below what you think about this. If you have like counter arguments or something, feel free to comment that down below. I'm very open to that, and I also read the comments very often as well. So that's what I'm trying to say here. And another really important thing is that this SpongeBob event, all right, has its own mutations. It has the same concept as the mutations Godzilla event, all right? They have the SpongeBob power-ups, and then you have the Godzilla event mutations. They're the same thing, and I feel like they're gonna make the game really irritating, all right? Because a lot of the game modes will be SpongeBob related, and there will be these SpongeBob power-ups here, and they're gonna just break the game again. And I'm afraid of that. I'm so scared that's gonna be the case, all right? I'm certain that they're gonna break the game once again because these seem really strong, all right? Especially the clarinet, which breaks walls and gives snipers. Yeah, it gives snipers the ability to break walls, and that's gonna be super scary, you know? And also, they all have this specific game mode here. They all have a specific game mode that is just kind of lame, alright? The one with the mutations had the one with the Godzilla event from which you were supposed to get the eggs, and that's basically it. You wouldn't play this on your own in any way, shape, or form. You would just play the thing to get the eggs. Same thing with the classic event, the same thing you would do for drum roll or mirror match, for example. You wouldn't even get trophies from those. They were kind of lame as well. And they're gonna have the same thing, but with the SpongeBob event, with the jellyfish, basically. It's gonna be kind of the same concept, you see, and also the star tokens as well. So in short, I feel like there are way too many similarities with these events. They're gonna get very, very similar, and I feel like this whole concept is just gonna get super, super old very quickly. At least that's my opinion. Again, comment down below yours, of course. And there's just too many collabs. I feel like that's kind of my problem with this, but it's time to discuss the good here, because there is good in this, and there is hope for just a better future overall. Let me run you through what this is all about here. So the SpongeBob event is different in a way, and I really want to discuss this with you here, all right? They have the Krusty Krab shop, if you've been paying attention to the Brawl Talk. They have their own little store, and the Krusty Cash, which is probably going to be some sort of specific exclusive resource, all right? You're going to be able to spend it on a lot of different things, though. That's something that gets me excited, all right? That's something different that we haven't really had before, okay? You can get, like, a lot of different stuff. Star drops, skins, hypercharges, SpongeBob power boxes as well, like a whole bunch of stuff, and it's really exciting to see this sort of stuff as well here in the game. So there is some good here, there is some stuff going on, but just the updates, you know, they've been getting quite different here, all right? I like all the content that's going on, and I'm very glad that the updates, you see, I'm very thankful for this, the updates aren't getting smaller by any chance, and I feel like the events going on here aren't actually, you know, overshadowing the other things in the game, because whilst we're getting all these different events and stuff like that, we are getting a bunch of skins which are separate to this, all right? A bunch of skins. We're getting the brawlers, the hyperchargers, everything that we were getting before, we're still getting, you see, but we're also getting an event on top of that. So is it ruining the game? No. But is it changing it, and could it get really bad in the future? In my opinion, it could potentially do that, and who knows what's gonna happen with that. So again, I'm telling you, comment down below, please. I wanna have a discussion here, all right? That's what I'm trying to do with this video here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and bye-bye.